Una, we'll make mention of the different topographic factors or areas ng chest, no? Para sa mga description na gagawin niyo sa chest. Okay. So, may mga clavicle. Sige, clavicle lang. Okay, so, ang clavicle parang S-shape na structure. Okay? So, yung end dito, malapit dito sa side na ito, anong tawag doon? External end. External end ng clavicle. And the other side is your anong end ng clavicle yon? Acromial end ba? Acromial ba ito? Ano ng acetabular? Acromial ba? Acromial end ba yun? Ganun ako rin kayo ng mga kabir. Cosmilar end. Nasa establish sa likod. Okay. So, ang clavicles, ang ano lang, yung reference point is yung mid portion. So, this would be your mid-clavicular line going down. No? Now, meron kami ginagawang certain procedures na hinahati mo yung clavicles into 3 parts. Okay? Kasi pag nag-puncture kami, let's say, if the patient is for dialysis, lalagay kami ng access, usually puncture at the middle third ng clavicle. So, isa na-transfer kami yan. Pero dito sa chest and lungs area, usually the midpoint na ang ano yun. Tapos, ano yung, significance ng clavicle? What stuff is beneath the clavicle? The first rib. So, meaning to say, the first rib is not palpable. So, the first rib na napapalpate mo below the clavicle is actually your second rib. Okay. Ang external end ng clavicle, anong pangalan niya? No, anong point yun? Ano yung area dito na importante? Na angle. Angle of Louis, which is the attachment of your second rib. So, ano pang significance ng angle of Louis aside from the attachment of the second rib? Taas naman na bifurcation ng area mo. Dito, bifurcate agad. Alam niyo Tapos, you have the bony flat bone dito, which is your sternum. Which is divided into
The body and the xiphoid process.
Head, body, and tail. The head is your manubrium, the body, and the tail is your xiphoid process. Now, kung gitna siya, we call it a mid-clavicular, mid-sternal line. Now, yung gilid, we call it the para-sternal line or para-sternal border. So, you have the right para-sternal, the left para-sternal line or border. Tapos, beneath the tail or the xiphoid area is your subxiphoid process. Or kung abdomen naman ang examine mo, it is your epigastric area or subxiphoid area. Now, the spaces in between the ribs is called your intercostal space because costo means rib. Okay? Now, how many ribs? 12 pairs or 24 ribs. How many true ribs? 12 pairs. So how many pairs are true ribs?
12
So ang true ribs is 7 pairs. 3 ang false, 2 ang floating. Pairs yun Okay. So hindi ko na define ano yung bakit tinawag na false, bakit tinawag na floating. Okay, yung sa pinakadulo ng rib portion dito sa baba, ang tawag doon sa below that is your subcostal. So dito. Okay? Pinakababa ng rib cage mo is your subcostal margin or subcostal area. Okay. Now, above your clavicle is your supra. So, supraclavicular area or fossa, infraclavicular. Then, ito yung sternum mo. So, yung lumulubog na portion dito is your supraesternal knot. That's ang tawag ni fossa. Okay, so supraesternal knot, supraclavicular fossa. Pag ang patient is in respiratory distress, yun yung mga area tinitingnan mo and you observe for what we call retraction. Lumulubog yun. So we have your supraesternal knot retraction, we have your supraclavicular fossa retraction, intercostal retraction, subcostal retraction. Okay? So sa HCMT, may natutunan na kayong dalawa that can denote the patient is in distress. One is your Valenasi and another one is CNT. So, sorry. Yung respiratory rate. Yeah. Kung let's say 30 to 40 na ang RR ng patient, hypertachypnic or tachypnic yung patient, that is in distress. Kung in reverse naman, mabagal naman, okay, brady, okay, bradypnea, also a sign of distress. Then yung failing of Alanasi. So dito sa chest, yung intercostal retractions, whether kompleto lahat or whatever, is a sign of distress. Another is yung breathing pattern.
Ano pong itsura ng retraction?
Lumulubog talaga.
Lubog po talaga.
Lumulubog
Kahit yung
talaga.
sa...
Pati dito. Ganyan. Kasi ito talaga lumulubog yung mga intercostal. Okay? Because in a normal breathing, you only use your what muscle for respiration? Diaphragm only. Okay? Yun lang ang ginagamit mo for normal inspiration. Pero kung labored ang breathing ng patient or in distress, then the patient uses the accessory muscles of respiration. These are your sternocleidomastoid, your trapezius, your intercostal muscle, your abdominal rectus muscle, kaya ka nagkakaroon ng subcostal retraction. Now, another thing, while you are counting the respiratory rate, you also observe for the breathing pattern. Yung natutunan sa physiology, ano yung mga pattern na yun? Ano sa physio? Okay, yung mga dinomen nyo. So, we have your bios, your Kind-Stokes, your Kussmaul, your acoustic, ataxic breathing. Those are not normal breathing. Tapos meron pang isa, yung paradoxical. Ano ang another term for paradoxical breathing? The word itself, ano ba pag sabi mong paradoxical? Kasi normally, pag nag-breathe tayo, ano yung nag-expand? Siyempre, chest. Kapag sinabi paradoxical, hindi na chest yung nag-expand kung hindi yung abdomen. So, paradoxical is also synonymous to abdominal breathing. Okay, so, pag ang patient ito na lumalaki, hindi na gumagalaw ito na gumaano, that is already a sign of impending respiratory arrest, respiratory failure. Wala na siyang puwersa gamitin yung accessory muscles niya, pagod na. Kaya abdominal na lang natitira. Malapit na matsugi yung pasyente. So, pag nakakita kayo ng patient na nagpaparadoxical breathing, that is super labored breathing, you have to submit na treatment. Kasi pag hindi mo pa in-intubate, nag-arrest pa yan, mas mahirap mo marirevive yung patient. Okay? So that's already a sign of impending respiratory